Michael, it's a big pleasure to meet you. And I was wondering, what was it like working with Penelope? Because I guess she would be different to most of American actresses you worked with on Ridley's films.
I guess, the thing is with Penelope and maybe sort of Latin actors in general is they have a great physicality to them and a sort of almost primal sort of instincts, which are very strong, and therefore choices she makes. If she's going to take a step, she takes a big step, and there's no half steps or tentative steps. So that means she's giving you a lot, so you can use a lot and hopefully give her something back. So it's a very much an interactive experience, you're sort of relying on each other in the scene. It's amazing. She's a top-class actor.
And how did you develop the special relationship with Sir Ridley Scott? And he keeps calling you back on set, film after film.
It's I don't know, I just love working with him, he's just a great person to be around, just in general, just learn a lot from him. His energy, we just had a lot of fun. He's quite...
Did you not audition for Exotic?
No, unfortunately, I'm going to be down in New Zealand trying to do my first film. I'm trying to follow in the steps of Ridley. I've set up my own production company, so that's a film that we've had in the pipeline for a long time. I've done 2 short films with the director, John McLean, so this is our first...
So what the film is about?
It's a Western. It's
wow.
Yeah, it's kind of love story as well. And,
I saw a magazine this year, might have been GQ, which had like a big picture of you smiling, saying you'd be also Greenian if you had that guy's life. And on the scale 1 to 10, how do you evaluate your life at the moment? And is there room for improvement, or are you like?
I'm very happy. I just feel incredibly lucky, to be honest. And I'm sorry if it looks like the cat that got the cream. I just feel like, when I started off when I was 17 and I decided I wanted to do this, and, the main sort of goal was to work with the best people and to work, in that realm. And, at a certain point I was just happy to be working at all. So for me, it's incredible. I feel like I'm very happy.
Last time at the cinema I saw Sigourney Weaver, which is another example of Sir Ridley Scott being very loyal to the talent he works with. Did she give you any insight what she thought about your role on Prometheus?
I just met her for the first time last night, which was a great honor for me. I'm a massive fan, and she enjoyed the robot David. She said she really liked him, and that was amazing. Obviously, I think and just touching on that, I think that's I think Ridley directs and portrays female characters very well. I think he's one of the best out there. If you see the character that she brought on the screen in Alien, Thelma and Louise, Numi and Prometheus, he allows female characters in films to find their own journey, as opposed to a lot of the times female leads find their journey through the male lead. But his characters, female characters, are independent and strong-willed.
Because the Counsellor was a lot about Cameron Diaz's character.
Well, yeah, she's key. She's a key character in there, and right at the center of it. In fact, she's at the center of every sort of move that gets made in that piece.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. It was a
Thanks,
pleasure.
man.
Thank you.
Likewise.
Cheers.
Thank you.